Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. Today this video is a part 2 of my getting ready for the move. As last time I stopped saying what I have done and what I'm planning to do. So today I just want to show you what I have accomplished from the last video I posted. So I think there's going to be a couple more videos to wrap up this big move for me at least. And then there'll be maybe one or two for the getting settled in the new location, and then from there, business as usual. I'll start showing how the progress is going to be of displaying all my Lego sets and designing and building a huge Lego city. The thought is around 300 square foot. So anyway, more to come on that, but let's stick with this video for now. So like I said, I wanted to just run with you what I have done so far as a part 2 of this video. So let's have a look. So this is what the Lego room looks like. As you recall, there was a city here. So what I have done, as I mentioned, first of all, I took all the displays, the tiny things that I had on the shelving up there. So that's all packed away. I still have a couple of things here, some parts in a box. And these are the promos. I'm going to put them separately. And some more parts here. That's the least of my concern. Let's squeeze here to this area. So this area, as you see, is dwindling down from a Star Wars, couple of things that I already have built. So I have this 4 items and the AT-AT. This is the one that's operates by a motorized one. Sorry. But yeah, so I got to figure out something to pack these babies in. I think I have a home for this one. These most probably will be packed together because as you see, the wingspan is too long. So, and I'm trying to keep everything from breaking them apart. That way I don't have to rebuild everything from scratch. As you know, I have a lot of Legos that's not even built yet. So I don't want to add more to that pile, the backlog. So I'm trying to minimize the assembling process here. So that's why I'm thinking to pack these together with minimal de-assembly if needed. Anyway, get back to this, but that will be in the phase 3 because I have an idea what to do with those. Now here, coming back to what used to be the Lego City, I of course took the platform out, the platform wood, and I went down from 3 tables to 2 tables, and I was able to squeeze all my modulars and the Ultimate Collector series that I have built so far, all on these 2 tables. And I have a couple of marks here that's already built, these 3 marks, and the mark for the gas station, and the mark for the downtown park, which I need to work on this. I have more work to do on it, which I'm gonna spend some time while waiting for the move. And then I have the last one for the Pirates of the Caribbean ship that I need to pack too. So that gets to the things that I already built. Then comes to the unbuilt things. As you see, they're all piled. I didn't mess with this yet here, so I have no idea what I have. I have a lot of boxes piled on top of each other, as you can tell, which eventually going to be built. I'm sure I have some duplicates here that I will most probably sell, which is I have another video for that. I already have a brickling store set up, so I should be able to sell some of my Legos that are duplicates. So that's another. Stay tuned to that. I'll post a video where things are and things like that if you're more interested, for the Lego collector, of course. Okay, so that takes care of the room part. So where everything went so far. So let's have a look there. So before have a look at that, just wanted to show you where the table was here. This is the 3rd table, if you recall. So most probably when I build back my city, I might stick with these tables, buy a couple more. That's an idea. Or maybe we go another route. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. These are the wood that I used to build the platform, the planks, and of course some 2x4s here. So I try to keep everything for now because I don't know what I'm going to be reusing and what I will not reuse. So, but that's where they are for now. And here, that used to be some of my displays. Right now, I have nothing left here, but this one, which I will have another video for that. This will be I'm building a hospital for my city. So I have almost all the parts I need. So as you see, I'm staging them there, which I'm going to start the build, which I'll have a video for that, for the individual interested in that mock. It's going to be a nice hospital, by the way. Get back to that. So let's go and have a look where everything is. So that's where everything is. So I have, as you see, my Lego bins all stacked on top of each other. These are the 1, 2, and the 2 behind them. So they're 4, total of 4. I still have some room in this bin. As you recall from last time, I did put a couple more things in here, but these bins are humongous. Don't let the camera fool you. They are the massive bins. So I still have some room here. So here, I'm gonna most probably put the other ship that you noticed at the beginning of the video from the Pirates of the Caribbean. I can squeeze that here. I have another car as huge as this, Technic car, that I want to finish the video for it, and then most probably go here. And then if I'm lucky, and maybe I might be able to fit that Star Wars ATT, the motorized one, here somewhere. And that most probably will pack this baby up. So that thing will be most probably full. So that takes care of that one. Here, I have my Batwing box and a couple of small items there. These are the only 2 boxes I still have, empty boxes that I did not collapse yet. But speaking of boxes, these are all my collapsed boxes. I organized them neatly here. So these are all my built Lego sets that have boxes still. I collapsed them and I put them there. And of course, the built ones are already packed somewhere here. And the ones I showed you on display. And these are more here. I couldn't fit everything here. And these are the smaller ones. So all my boxes are already collapsed and they are waiting to be moved. Except these 2 boxes. I gotta just collapse those. So, and then lastly, I'm working on my last box. So this is the last box I was working on. These are some other empty boxes I need to use to fill out more items, of course. Trying to save boxes. But in this box, which is almost packed, as you can tell, I have my Ghostbusters firehouse building, which it fit perfectly. I didn't have to deassemble anything, which is great. I just bubble wrapped it, slid it in there, and when it comes back out, I don't need to do anything there, which is great. The less I can have to build things, the better. On the side of it, which you can see here, I have my haunted house. Unfortunately, that was too tall. If you recall from other videos, I had to deassemble it into 2 portions. The 2/3 of it and a 1/3. So the 2/3 of it, there's nothing to rebuild there. It's all assembled. And the top of it, I had to take it apart and put it in Ziploc bags. So that's the one where I have to just assemble back real quick, which shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, and then pop it back on top, and I think call it a day. And then I just shoved certain items here and there. For example, like my base plates, I put them in these boxes, and I think this baby is packed. I mean, I could most probably put a couple items here, like these small promo Lego sets, just to keep it from moving. Most probably it won't move anywhere, as you can tell, because I have base plates here, I have base plates there, and more on either side. So I think I packed it very well, but I'm trying to use most of my space I can, because the more space I use, the less boxes I'm gonna have. But this is the last box I was working on from a packing standpoint. So I think at this point, of course, I ran out of bubble wrap, so another reason why I stopped packing. And then of course I have these empty boxes. But back to the Lego room. So now of course what's remaining here is of course all these Lego sets, which is another plan. I have a couple of ideas how I want to move them around depending on as I get closer to the move date. Do I need storage, or I'm going to be able to move from this location directly to the new one? Because that will change the strategy for me moving around, right? Because the intention is not to deassemble any of these, just to move them. Whether I'm moving them to a storage area or moving them to the new location right away. But when it comes to these items, it's going to change. If I'm moving them to a storage area, I most probably will buy me one of these big boxes, like I don't know what they call them, but they go like huge boxes, a couple of feet tall and a couple of feet wide. They're humongous. And then I could buy, let's say, a couple of them, and then start sliding these Lego sets in there. And then instead of carrying them separate like that, I will have most probably 4 or 5 humongous boxes, and move them to the storage area, and then back to the new location. So again, a couple of ideas, but I wouldn't know more till I get closer to the moving date. But so far, this is what I have. And I think at this point, I'm reaching a point where I can't do much till I get closer to the new date. I have a couple of small things I could still pack here and there, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna hold off for now and just focus on just building some mocks and building a couple sets here and there, and then go from there. Again, I think I talked a lot, but for now, that's why I'm gonna end this video. And again, if you like the content, don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button. And till next video, let's keep building.